that there is a makeup trend going at the moment where people are doing their makeup like they were in high school. And usually I do my monster makeup, which is a new thing for me. But I decided I might want to like try this out. So I would like to do this and see what you think of my bad tutorial of how I used to wear my makeup when I was in high school. I might be old right now, but I remember what my makeup was. I still remember. I've got a memory, like, my long-term memory is great. My short-term memory, I'm really crap. So short-term memory crap, long-term memory very good. So, yeah, we're going to do this out now, and I'm going to do it while I'm talking to you. So, let's go. Okay, so when I was in high school, I was a little nobody. No one wanted to know me. I was bullied an awful lot. I didn't have glasses like this. No, I didn't. I never had these in high school. I always needed them, but I never had them. Because my mum was like a single mum looking after us all. So I never always wore these, but I should have worn them because I was a nerd. I was a huge nerd. I was my own person, and I spent most of my time in a library so that aircon, hello, it's Australia, we need aircon, and two, library stuff with books and information and things that wouldn't judge me, so I would stay there most of the time. Even when we had a senior room that we could have our own time in, I hardly ever used it, because I got sick of them all judging me and thinking that they could pile their crap on me when I really wasn't needing it at that time, since I was having a crap time of high school myself in my own life. And I had so many people bullying me, treating me like shit, and yeah. So I just remember how bad high school was, and I never want to go back to that experience ever again. We're gonna try. We're gonna do this. Okay, so in high school, I never used to use concealer because I was young and stupid. So I would never use concealer. But I used to use foundation. And what's really funny is I actually still have the foundation I was using in high school, which is this one. But I don't want to use this because I use this for my monster makeup. So I'm going to use this one here, which I was using Maybelline in high school anyhow. So I'm just getting out my makeup brush to pour some of the foundation in the lid. Here we go. I have a mirror which is to my side, just sort of watch what I'm doing. Even though like the camera I can see what I'm doing, like okay, so I'm just laying down foundation on my face and I'm putting it everywhere, trying to cover, well in high school, every pimple and zit that I had. I had lots of pimples. Most of the time I was pretty clear skinned, but I would have pimples. Like every kid in high school has pimples. I used to hate the kids who had acne. Like I felt so sorry for them because they had to deal with acne, the pain and medications they used to have to take, and seeing specialists for their skin, and when it's a hereditary problem. So I think that's pretty crap. So I was glad I got away with just pimples, even though sometimes I was a bit horrible. I never really got acne until I was an adult, and I had adult acne sometimes, not a lot. I don't get a lot of it, I just get a spot from time to time, a big spot, and I do get adult pimples still, so yay. So let me just see if I'm all filled in here. Okay, I'm all filled in and looking kind of pale. Okay, so this is what I used to do in high school. I never used to paint my eyebrows in. I used to think that was really silly of me. How dare I paint my eyebrows in? I used to look rather pale all the time. So, yep. Okay. Because I didn't know how to do good makeup until I got my makeup done at Napoleon Purtis when I was 21. That's when I learned how to do my makeup properly and layer my stuff on. So, and got taught how by a makeup session. So, yay. Okay, so, no, I have nothing to do with them. It's just that I went there, and that's how they taught me. And I don't know. You can go to different places to be taught, but I was taught by them. Okay. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so in high school, I had blush. Blush was a thing. I had blush. What else did I use? I should have to go to my monster makeup for this. Monster palettes. I have to use a black palette. Black. Just black. Black is good. So I used to wear white makeup. I used to wear black makeup. I used to wear orange makeup. I used to wear like the most craziest makeups out there. Just because I could stand out, because I got sick of boys not wanting to come near me. It was really weird because I was this skinny little nobody. Like, I was skinny, I was pretty. I used to change my hair from blonde to orange. It used to be orange, blonde. I couldn't really make up my mind. By year 12, I went to this, and I am keeping with this, and I love this. This is me. I do want to get it coloured differently for a change, and then go back to this, but I'll always go back to this because this is me. This is my colour. I was born with this. So, anyway, get it right. I used to use pink lipstick, like really pinky lipsticks, which I currently don't have. So I will have to try and simulate a pinky colour, I suppose. Simulate one. Because I don't have any pink. So the way I do that, I used to wear silver eyeliner though. I used to wear silver eyeliner. But pink, the way I will simulate that is I will use this, and I will use a clear chapstick to rub in the colour. So I used to wear like browns or pinks on my lip, and I used to use blush like a mofo. So here we go. So I will go get my liner brush. I use for my eyes. I've always used a blush, the thing for my eyes. It's actually the one in my monster makeup. This is the one I used to use for my makeup in high school. I still have it. I wash it and I use it. That's the one, but I want to use that one. I'm going to use this one. So yeah, in high school, I said no one wanted me. Any boys want to go out with me, it was because they were dared to, and they had challenges they had to meet from the other boys. So that was lovely. I felt really bad, and I used to hate the people I used to go to school with. Any ones I have in contact now are ones I've always been friends with. Not best friends, like I didn't hang around them all the time, but they were always my friends. I don't talk to my best friend anymore because just reasons. And some of the people I used to go to school with I miss highly. But some of them I don't want them back. And I found out after high school that a lot of guys wanted to go out with me and that they liked me, and it's like, well man, it's too late. Like in high school, it would have made me feel like 10 times better because I had a hard time in high school, being bullied so much, being hurt so much that, you know, having a guy in my life would have been great then. But now you're saying it now. No, I might be single now, but I don't need you back. Like seriously, like you should have said it then. You know, because apparently guys thought I was funny in high school. They thought I was great. That's great, but why didn't you ever come up to me and talk to me? You know, that makes me so mad. You know, I'm so mad at that. So, okay, so I used to put black, thinking, oh, you know, I'm so cool, I'm gonna wear black eyeshadow. But what it was it wasn't even eyeshadow. It was black powdered eyeliner, and you bought a brush and you would wet the tip of the brush, and you'd wet the tip of the brush to make it happen. Make it turn into eyeliner. It was something that my mum had, and I used to use her powdered eyeliner for eyeshadow. I thought it was funky until the teachers broke me in one day and said, nope, sorry, you can't wear that. And they also told me I couldn't wear my actual clothes either. I used to have a uniform code over at my school, and I used to wear clothes that were sort of kind of like the uniform, but not really. And one day I got caught out and I got in trouble. So the lady felt sorry for me. She actually gave me clothes, and I felt really povo that day. For you playing at home, povo means poor, broke, in the poverty line basically. It's an Australian term. But I was not a pov, so yeah. So how's this eyeshadow look? Eyeshadow looking fabu? I think so. Okay, so yeah, I'm looking good, we're looking good. And all the guys used to ask me, why are you wearing black eyeshadow? It's like, because I think it's cool, it sets off my eyes. You like it? That's my rebellious face. Sometimes I'd wear eyeshadow that was orange, like orangey gold. I thought it was gold, but it turned out to be a coppery orange. And all the art teachers used to love my orange eyeshadow. I thought it was great. I didn't. After they called it orange, I stopped wearing it. But I used to have this really cool eyeshadow that was iridescent. So it was white when you put it on. In the light, it would shine like a pinky purple colour. I thought that was cool. It was very iridescent and pearly, really cool. But yeah, I'm just gonna put my silver eyeliner on, because I actually had to have this other pencil that was silver. It was left over from my year 10 formal, which is like a school dance, you know, and you celebrate leaving that junior part of the school and moving into the higher part of school. I used to have silver eyeshadow, and I've always done this. I've always fleeked my eyes, even though I left high school in 2002. Shows how old I am. I'm really old. Okay, so that's the silver eyeliner done. Okay, so the next part will be I think I'll put on the pink. I'll use my eyeshadow brush. I'll put some pink on my lips, and I'll do some blush, and then I'll do the eyeshadow. Oh, I should have made that mascara. Okay, so I'll put some pink on my lip. Let's see if I need to do this in the mirror because I need the mirror. Okay, so I'll put some pink on here. Put it on. I don't know what you guys did in high school, but this is how I used to look in high school. And this is absolutely nuts. Okay. Don't forget, I was partially, not gothic, but I used to follow my friend who was. And I used to like what she used to do. And I used to sort of follow some of the things she did. And I liked it. And so I thought, my friend can get away with it, why can't I? So I thought, I'll wear black eyeshadow. Oh, she led me astray, that girl. She even got me pierced. For my 18th birthday, or actually 2 months before my birthday, she had won money for her birthday, because her birthday was in May, mine was in July. And so she decided to drag me into a tattoo parlor, tell them I'm 18, and drag me in there, push me in, and I'm like, what? I thought we're here for you booking your tattoos and getting your piercings done. And she goes, no, your turn first. I'm like, my turn? What? Am I missing? Yeah, you're getting a belly one, go! And I'm like, you're pushing me first? She's like, yeah, go on in. And I'm like, holy shit. So I had to go home to my mom and explain to my mom that I had a piercing in my stomach. And I didn't know I had anemia at that time either, so that was really awful. All I kept doing was lifting up my shirt and looking at myself. And I didn't know what to do. I was in shock. I was in so much shock. But I still have it to this day. I've had it since I was 18. I'm now old, so I've had it for a very long time, and I haven't let go of it. It's like one of my favorite life stories, I think. And I don't know, I miss that girl very much. I miss her. I miss that rowdy, loud, crazy, tattooed, silly, crazy, wonderful person who I used to know. Her name was Melanie, and I don't know, she was always this full of life, crazy, out there girl, and I loved her for that. And yeah, we come apart when we were adults. We met up again when we were adults, and she actually introduced me to my boyfriend I had for 5 years. And if I didn't have her, I wouldn't have had my relationship. So I have a lot to thank for her, but then at the same time, thanks a lot, I had to deal with that for 5 years. Thank you very much. So yeah, that relationship failed miserably. See, I did end up with someone. I had to go outside of high school to meet somebody, and I'm currently doing that now, trying to find someone, because I am single as fuck and I hate it. Okay, so yep, I used to have a mascara in high school. I actually used to be like this too. It used to be like these fatty ones. Like, I always try and make my eyelashes look as fatty as possible, even though we're trying to take it minimal. Like, we had this crazy principal who didn't like us wearing makeup, didn't like us, like, I get the knee-high socks. Some of the knee-high socks was a thing back then, and I know, and you weren't allowed to have lipstick, you weren't allowed to have, wearing flowers in your hair was a thing back then. Yeah, wearing flowers in your hair was a thing at the time, and if you did that, hang on, I have to fix this. That's better. Yeah, much better. Okay. So wearing flowers in your hair was a thing, and if they were bigger than 2 centimeters, you had to take it out of your hair. And that's weird, because sometimes my hair would wrap around things, and just pulling them out of your hair was like a big thing. So this crazy bitch of a principal wanted to do that and tell us that, when we used to do woodwork or metalwork classes, or what you call shop classes back in my high school, those were fire hazards. Those were things that would get our hair stuck in the machine because of said thing. And we used to wear frangipanis and lilies and things like that in our hairs. And so as protest, we got all the girls from every year together. We had a huge meeting, and we all said and approved that one day, find the biggest flowers that you can find and chuck them in your hair. So we did. I borrowed these 3 flower clip thing. I shoved it in my hair, and I had it in my hair, and everyone did it, and everyone was surprised that I was like this nerd who actually went along with it, who didn't back down. And I was like, I'm not backing down. This bitch is going down. Like, I'm a nerd, and I don't like this principal. This new principal, she was a nutter. Like, something else happened to her later on, but she for reals, she ended up in a mental hospital, like, no joke. So yeah, this woman thought that we were a Catholic school when really we were a public school, we were public funded. So screw you, lady. So yeah, this is what my makeup would look like. Let me just add my blusheroonie, and I would put my blood exactly here. I would never wear bronzer, because I didn't know what bronzer was back then. There we go. Yep, there we go. Cool. And oh, I'm missing something, aren't I? Oh, I'm totes missing it, but I don't have any. Oh no. Oh no. I have to put a little bit of this on. This might improve the condition. Okay, that gives you sort of an idea. My lips. Okay, I found something like that's kind of okay. It's kind of the color I used to wear. I don't have the color or the thing that I need to show you what I used to do. Gosh, oh gosh, why didn't I think of that? I also used to wear glitter. We used to wear glitter and stars and shit around our eyes, just for effect. I don't know why we used to do it, but I used to go to the Wednesday markets near my town, where they still occur, and I used to buy the little tubs of glitter that smelled like peppermint, which was really cool, and they felt really good on my eyes. Put it, dab them on, dab it on. I used to have glitter all here and here because that was the style back in the late 90s. Yeah, late 90s, early thousands. Yeah, I'm old. So yeah, this is my makeup, this is my look. So this is how I used to look in high school. I used to go to school looking like this. Later on when I was in year 11 and 12, which is a senior, I used to wear browns and things and settle it down and figure out this is what I did. But middle of high school, this was me. This was me, except I used to have red hair. So imagine me with like really coppery red hair or blonde hair or whatever I used to do it. Yeah, I used to have long hair, like layered hair to about there. It was blonde or red. Could never make up my mind. Yeah, and I used to go to school looking like this. So check it out, like my lips and my blush. So yeah, I'll be like, you know, look at me, I'm going to school, I'm looking like this. And to tell you the truth, I look rather ridiculous. I look so shit. Like glittery pink lips were a thing back then. Like having shimmery, like shiny lips was a thing. Like because Maybelline was like the biggest thing, and lipstick and all the commercials just showed you glittery lips, and glittery lips were a thing. So yeah, I tried to get that look, and I don't have glitter, but you get the idea. And the rest is pretty much how I used to wear it. And yeah, I used to wear like crazy necklaces and try and look really good. And I used to be like a rebel. I used to wear like scarves and skivvies and things, like skivvies that weren't the colour of the school but underneath my like school shirt, so like I could just rip off my shirt at any point and wear it. And towards year 11 12 I became more of a rebel, but years 7 to 10 I was so much not a rebel. I was such a, you can't do that, you can't do that, you can't do. If I could go back to me back in the day in high school, I would have slapped myself and said, just STF you. Like seriously, I just can't deal with you, can't see the face. So I don't think I'd actually know what that meant in those days. I don't know, I can't remember. I think it actually came from my ear. Your face. Oh, yeah, we did. We used to do this in high school. That's how come I know it. I'm so old. I can't remember anymore. Like, I can't remember a lot of things. But, yeah, I really don't want to go back to my high school days. But since this was going around, this was something I wanted to do. It's not monster makeup, but it's not me. It's me a lot of years ago, probably 17, maybe 18 years ago. Oh my lord, I hate saying that. But maybe even 15, 16 years ago, I don't know. But this is me. This was who I was. And I just keep looking at it because it's so strange to look at. I can't deal with how I look right now. Alright, I'll let everyone go, and I hope someone else, other people do the videos of how they used to look in high school. And this was me. I used to wear headbands as well. I still do wear headbands from time to time, but this was pretty much me. And I used to wear sunglasses, and sunglasses were cool. And, you know, you weren't cool unless you had sunglasses that were cool. And I used to have a pair of Carreras, and I thought they were cool, but no one heard what Carreras were because they were. But anyway, I'll let everyone go, and hope you like my makeup, and this is who I was. And anyone who used to go to high school with me, comment below and tell me if I've got it right. Tell me this is how you remember me. I would like to know. And I'll let everyone go, and I love you guys, and I really want to see other people's faces. Go to my Instagram and link me through my Instagram, which is, the link is below. But yeah, I leave you guys, and until then, see you later. Ciao ciao.